Hello, students and parents. This is Mrs. Jarmer, and I am here to show you how to access It'sLearning. All I've done is I've already opened up my internet web browser, and I am going to go up to my URL bar and type in our web address, which is start.hcps.org. Once I get here, I'm going to see a whole bunch of tiles. The one that I want is It'sLearning, and I'm going to click on that. Now it wants me to enter my credentials, my username and my password. This is going to be different depending on the grade level of your child. So if your child is in kindergarten, first or second grade, I want to bring your attention right up here. Your username to log in is going to be your student ID number at student.hcps.org. I have an example right down here for you guys. And your password is going to be NOES grade and then your grade. Okay, and again, here is an example if you are in kindergarten. Okay, I do want you to notice that the N in NOES is capitalized and that there are no spaces. If your child is in third, fourth, or fifth grade, chances are they're a little bit more familiar with this process. Their username is going to be their first name and last name at student.hcps.org. And here's an example for you. And as you can see, there are no spaces, no capital letters. And their password is going to be NOES and their student ID. Again, an example down here, capital N and no spaces. So I have parent permission to use a student's login information. So you can tell right away that this student is in third, fourth, or fifth grade because I use their first name and their last name as a part of their username. And then I'm just going to click sign in. And now I have done it. I can celebrate. I am officially in It'sLearning. So the first thing that I see are all of the courses that my student is enrolled in. Now, depending on your grade level, you might see a lot of tiles. You might not see a lot of tiles. So I'm going to put us into the music course because I do believe all students are needing to access music. I always like to start, even if it puts me somewhere else, I always like to start an overview. Overview has two special features. Right here we have announcements. So anything that your teacher wants you to know, she is going to highlight right there. And then we also have our latest changes down here. So as you can see, we can see the assignment for this student in this grade level right here. Another way that I can see that information is if I go up to my tabs and I click on resources. Now, some students prefer resources just because it doesn't give you as much information. Because the student is in fourth grade, he has choices. He has the actual music class and he has the course. But all I would have to do is click on the different links and I'm going to see the assignments. Again, I can toggle back and forth to overview and resources. Now, let's say I'm all done with music and I want to go on to gym or art. So I can go back up here where it says courses and click there. It's going to give me a couple suggestions. Now, if for some reason what I'm looking for is not there, I can click on this all courses down here. But let's say that I want to go into art. Okay, so there it is. I'm just going to click right there. And that's going to take me to the art page. Again, I like to start on the announcements page, or I'm sorry, on the overview page because I get announcements and I do get the latest changes. So here is the assignment right here under latest changes, or again, I can go up to resources and see it here as well. So I hope that helps you guys a little bit with It'sLearning. If you have any questions, feel free to either go to your child or your child's classroom teacher, or you can absolutely email me. My email address is heather.jarmer@hcps.org.